Hello everyone, and welcome back to Code with PS. In today's video, we will be covering some fundamental concepts in Python. We'll explore mutable and immutable data types, expressions, and how to evaluate various operations. This video is part of our basic Python tutorial playlist. So, let's dive in. In Python, data types are classified as either mutable or immutable. Mutable data types can be changed after their creation, while immutable data types cannot. Examples of mutable data types include lists, dictionaries, and sets. Let's see some examples. First of all, let's see examples of mutable data types. First, we will create a list named myList. Then we will add one more element in it, and then we'll print it. After this, we will create a dictionary named as myDictionary and similarly add one more element and finally print the output. Here the error came because we had not defined the value for C, so let's set its value as 3. As you can see, we can modify the contents of lists and dictionaries after they are created. Lists and dictionaries allow us to add, remove, or change elements. On the other hand, strings, tuples, integers, and floats are immutable. This means once they are created, their value cannot be changed. Here are some examples. Now we will create a string and make changes in it. So here you can see that we had tried to make changes in a string, and it is not allowing us to do so, and showing an error as string is immutable. Now let's try same with a tuple. First we have to make a tuple named myTuple, and then we'll replace first element of it with 4. And again the result is same. So, as you can see, trying to modify an immutable type will either do nothing or result in an error. Understanding the difference between mutable and immutable data types is crucial for managing data and writing efficient code. An expression in Python is a combination of values, variables, and operators that produces a result. Expressions are the building blocks of Python programs. There are 3 main types of expressions: arithmetic, relational, and logical. In Python, we can use the operator plus symbol for addition, dash symbol for subtraction, asterisk symbol for multiplication, slash for division, percent symbol for modulus, double forward slash for quotient, and double asterisk for exponent. Now, let's see one simple example where we will see how to use these arithmetic operators. First, we will define 2 variables named a and b and giving value 10 and 5 to a and b respectively. Then, one by one, we will call all the arithmetic operations by using their symbol between the variables. Finally, we will call print function for all the operations one by one. And as we run our program, it will display the results of all the arithmetic operations we had called. Relational expressions compare values and return a Boolean result. They are used to check the relationship between 2 values. Here are the relational operators in Python. Less than and greater than symbols meaning remains same in Python as well. while less than symbol with equal sign indicates less than or equal to, greater than symbol with equal sign indicates greater than or equals to. Further, double equals sign means equals to and exclamation symbol with equals indicate not equal to. Now, let's see an example where we will use all these relational operators. Firstly, we will take two variables as x and y and define them as 10 and 5. And then one by one we'll call all the relational operators with print function to get their output. And as we run our code, it will display results of all the relational operations. You can clearly see that it display false for x equals y as 10 and 5 are not equal and true for x not equal to y. It also show true for x greater than y and false for x less than y because 10 is greater than 5. Lastly, it shows true for x greater than or equal to y and false for vice versa as 10 is greater than 5. So this is how relational operators works. Logical expressions combine Boolean values using the logical operators and, or, and not. These operators allow us to perform more complex checks. Let's see an example. In these examples shown on your screen, x and y are Boolean variables. The and operator returns true only if both operands are true. The or operator returns true if at least one operand is true. The not operator inverts the Boolean value. Typecasting is used to convert one data type to another. This is useful when we need to perform operations between different types. Here are some common typecasting functions in Python. In these examples, we convert a string to an integer using int function, and a float to an integer using int function. Typecasting ensures that we can perform the necessary operations without encountering type errors. The math library in Python provides various functions for mathematical operations. It is a built-in library, so we don't need to install anything extra. Here are some examples of commonly used mathematical functions. The math.sqrt function returns the square root of a number. The math.pow function returns the value of one number raised to the power of another. The math.ceil and math.floor functions round a number up or down to the nearest integer respectively. The math.pi constant gives the value of pi. And you can see as we run our code, the results of all the mathematical operations we have performed is been displayed on the screen. To recap, we covered mutable and immutable data types, various types of expressions in Python, typecasting, and some useful math library functions. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Code with PS for more programming tutorials. See you in the next video. Till then, keep coding.